Yo, what's up, my kings and my queens? A lot of you guys have been asking me on TikTok. Also, this is Dr. Spice, by the way. How can I be successful on Nofap? Can you give me a step by step? So I'm gonna give out honest. I'm gonna tell you guys how to be successful on Nofap. I'm gonna do this very detailed. So I would say day one is gonna be the hardest day. Like day 1 to 3, hardest days you're gonna face, because your body is not new. Like your body, this is new to it. It also depends how much you beat, man. If you're beating every day, this shit's gonna be hard for you, but it's gonna also have the most benefit for you, you know? So I'm gonna go through some strategies and like talk throughout the days, right? So day 1 to 3, hardest days, you're gonna have the most urges ever, okay? Now, this is where like it's helpful. I would recommend meditation. And if you get an urge, start jumping, man. Like just jump. Or start running, push-ups, cold shower, reading a book, something to distract your mind. And I would say meditate more. So to break a bad habit, you have to replace it with a good habit. So like fapping and porn with books and meditation. So day 1 and 3, definitely the hardest days. I would say you're gonna have the most urges, like a lot of urges, but you feel the benefits as after those, like you become energized and you feel the difference. Some people, they might not feel it. That's perfectly normal. And then so after day 3 to day 7, so the first week, right? Yeah, I mean, it does get hard, right? This is where people mostly relapse because of willpower. They just come to porn. What I would do, I would block all your porn sites on your Google stuff. Make sure you're like out of sight, out of mind. Unfollow all the thoughts, all the Instagram models that you like have on your Instagram or TikTok. Like stop with that shit. That shit is gonna kill you with your Nofap, because you're gonna get urges from that. And also, what I really want you guys to do is write out your why on why you're doing this Nofap. Like, look, I don't want to beat my dick. I don't want to be a slave to my dick, on a paper. And when you get an urge, just read that. Read the emotion. Like, oh shit, I don't want to be a slave to my dick. Oh man, I've been trying to fix this. So the first week, I would say, is the hardest week overall. But day 7, you see a spike in testosterone, and it's a high spike. You're gonna feel it. But it was down, pretty normal to regular amount, but it gets a little above. Some people say that you don't have a testosterone change. You feel it. Like, I've definitely noticed it because I put on a lot more muscle mass. But again, that could be just training, but again, different. Second week could be the hardest week for you, or could be the easiest. Really depends on the habits you build. Are you busy? Because you get energy from not like fapping, right? It's how you use that energy. Are you doing self-improvement stuff? Are you like not wasting your time? If you're sitting on your bed, right, you're gonna have urges so much. If you're just doing nothing and watching TV, you're gonna have so much urges. That's why you gotta be outside. You gotta do some shit. Make sure you always drink your water as well, because that's a big thing. But you're gonna have so much energy. So what I would recommend is try to get busy, or try to like do something, right? Maybe go outside and read. Okay, just do those. And the second week, this is where you see the changes. And like everyone else is different, right? Second week is where you become more confident. Your skin starts clearing. And you just get a lot of energetic, man. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You get energized really good. And also, your mental health becomes way better. Because if you pair it with meditation, your like brain fog kind of goes away. you know, and your mental health just becomes a lot better, you know, your focus goes higher. But also keep in mind the benefits for Nofap varies for everybody. Some people, they become energized after 3 days. Some people, they don't. Really depends on how addicted you are to beating your meat. Really depends on that. So I would say after the 2 weeks, some people get what is called a flat line. And a flat line is a very important stage. So with the flat line is you're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna feel like shit, absolute shit. But you're gonna have the most urges, right? And this is where your brain starts getting rewired from all the damage from porn and fapping. And excuse me, sorry. But this is where your brain gets rewired by all the bad, harmful stuff. The flat line could last 3 days, a week, really depends. And also it could vary from like, it could be just be the first time you start, or like the second week, third, fourth, could be anywhere. But keep that in mind. But once you go after the flat line, that's where you see the most benefits. Energized confidence, like self-esteem goes up, self-discipline, self-willpower, clear skin, you know, all of these stuff. And then the third week, I would say is really easy. Like you get mind control in a sense that you can control your urges, because meditation is going to help a lot. When you control your urges, like if say like, oh, you get an urge and you're like, nah, it's not worth it. Like, cause like, look at this. Is a jerking off more important than like chasing your goal, you know, doing other stuff, right? 5 minutes of pleasure is not worth 5 hours of regret. That is not worth it. Then, okay, so then I think the benefits you get after the third week is confidence, you know. I say your mental health definitely goes higher up in third week. And then the fourth week, you know, same stuff, right? You get stronger urges, but less frequent. Really depends on the person. But I would say after the fourth week, it's just a lifestyle. Like after 30 days, it's just a lifestyle. Like, you just feel really energized, a lot of confidence, really focused, you know? And it's just like once you go after a month, you just kind of don't look back, in the sense that it's really just changed your life and you just have to experience it. Now look, keep this in mind. Nofap is not a lifesaver, okay? It could get the ball rolling and be a lifesaver, but for Nofap to be actual like effective, you can't watch porn, you can't masturbate, and you gotta work on self-improvement. You can't be doing Nofap and just sitting your ass watching like three seasons of like Naruto every day. Can't be doing that shit. Okay? You gotta be, you know, if you want to do that, okay, watch 2 episodes a day or something like moderation. Now, you gotta work on self-improvement always, and that's where you see the most benefit with Nofap, with self-improvement. Mix it with that, shit's gonna be good. And yeah, that's basically it. So moral of the story is Nofap is good, but mix it with self-improvement, it's gonna make it a life changer. So anyways, my kings and my queens, this was the video for today. And if you like that, please share, subscribe, and comment and like down below. And I'll see you next time.